Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars, and I have been watching the charts off and on throughout the day, and we've got some serious side action going on here, man. Just consolidating, right? And not every day is going to be exciting. Not every day can be spike upward, you know? So these are some of those days where you just either decide to hodl, to learn about the project that you're invested in, to try to reach out to other people to get them involved because the price is relatively flat, right? So it'd be a good time to introduce others to it. That way they're not buying it at peak and you'd be helping them get in at a reasonable rate, right? And, hopefully in the future we will see that spike and we'll be ready and positioned, well positioned for when it does shoot up very high and hopefully eat up 2 zeros, right? That's what we'd all like to see. And not making a prediction or anything like that, but that is what we'd all like to see and what we all anticipate, isn't it? So let's talk about what we have going on. So holders. Once again, we're increasing the amount of holders, which is a great thing, and we have around 126,200. Okay, so we are moving up fairly quick. If you look at it, every day we're moving up by what is it? A couple hundred, 100. Every day. So that's a great thing. One of the awesome announcements that was just made was that the Dogelon Warriors, all right, announced a weekly Dogelon space, a weekly one, okay, and that'll be on Twitter. So the first one is going to be January 18th at 3 p.m. So go to their Twitter, that's Dogelon Warriors, and set a reminder because I'm pretty sure a lot of questions are going to be answered there, and a lot of things that are going to be discussed, and that'd probably be the time for you to ask questions. I don't know what format they're going to do it in. If it's like what we've been doing with Crypto Brown, then everybody will have an opportunity to ask questions or talk or give their feedback. So it'd be great though to check out the Dogelon Warriors and see what they've got to say. So once again, that is January 18th at 3 p.m. Excuse me. All right. So like I said, it's a when it's slow like this and not very exciting, it's actually a great time to learn. So I wanted to pull a document called the Amicus token paper, right? And in that I pulled the 12th page called Dogelon Mars and Methuselah Launch Science into Space. Now check this out. It says people typically do not associate cryptocurrency with scientific exploration, but the Dogelon Mars Elon community recently donated funds to send a prize winning scientific experiment to the International Space Station. Now, if you go check out the International Space Station Twitter, you can actually go on there and search Dogelon, and it'll pull up the tweet where the ISS is actually giving a shout out to Dogelon Mars. So if you haven't seen that, it is amazing to see it with your own eyes because it blew my mind. It blows my mind just thinking about it because that is a big deal, man. Well, anyways, the experiment developed by Anthony Atala of the Wake Forest Institute of Regenerative Medicine, excuse me, guys, engineered and sustained thick functioning human tissue in an earthbound lab, the first step toward growing human organs to replace those damaged by disease or trauma. Atala was a winner of the Vascular Tissue Challenge that Methuselah Foundation sponsored with NASA. The ISS experiment will determine if similar promising results can be achieved in space. It is a vital first step toward humanity's dream of space travel. The ability to grow human organs will be important for crews who will eventually be involved in deep space missions. While the experiment has been scheduled to take place on the ISS, Methuselah Foundation will spend the next 18 months collaborating with the ISS and the Center for Advancement of Science in Space, CASIS, to finalize plans for the experiment's launch and implementation. This is the first time a community of cryptocurrency holders has pooled its resources to facilitate scientific inquiry beyond Earth. It demonstrates the power and commitment of the Dogelon Mars community. It also shows how the convergence of technology, innovation, and medicine offers dramatic promise for both space travelers and Earth's aging population. So, if you want to check out the Amicus paper, the Amicus token paper, I'm sorry, you can go check elongevity.com and you'll find it there. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm still not 100%, man. But I wanted to get on here and make this video for you guys and share with you some valuable information, very interesting information about Dogelon Mars, Methuselah, and science in general, right? But more specifically to point out that we have worked directly with the International Space Station and that they've even given us a shout out. So it is an amazing thing. And I hope you got something out of that. And hopefully I'm feeling a little better next time. And, you know, and tomorrow we'll be seeing, an increase in price, some new holders. There's many wonderful things that are going on behind the scenes. And if you ain't got Dogelon Mars, get you some. Peace, guys. Sorry about that.